Well, hello, happy August, and welcome back to my channel. It is officially salt air and the rust on your door season, and I'm so excited. Today I have a fun video coming at you. I had someone request how to add Kindle books to your Kobo, and so today I'm going to show you guys how to add Kindle books to your Kobo. Before we get started and before you jump in to this tutorial, you're gonna need a few physical things. First, you're gonna need I have a USB-C to USB-C cable because both of my devices are USB-C. You're going to need your Kobo, and you're going to need whatever Kindle device. Well, technically you don't need this, but it is cute. So get your Kindle device too if you want. And you're gonna need your laptop because you are gonna need a laptop for this tutorial. So Kobo, cord to connect your Kobo to the laptop, and your laptop. For today's tutorial purposes, I am using a Mac. Okay, with that, let's jump into the software setup portion of this, and then we'll get into all the other things. But first, we're gonna set up our software so that way we can transfer everything over. Okay, so let's jump into our laptop. So as far as software that you're gonna need to download, there is the Calibre software. All of these links will be in the description below, so it's super easy for you to find, and you're not roaming around the internet trying to find these links. So links are in the description below. Let's jump into it. So you're gonna wanna download Calibre. I find that this download takes the longest. So start with this download. You're gonna go to this button called Download Calibre. You're going to pick whatever device you want to. I know it says iOS and Android. I have never done this on my phone, but for today's purposes, I'm gonna click Mac. Pick whatever makes sense for you. So once I click Mac, you're just gonna click Download Calibre, and then it's just gonna run you through. I'm gonna download it. It's gonna take some time to download. And then while that's downloading, let's go to, you're gonna need one more tool, one more plugin. It's called DRM. Basically, Amazon has this proprietary lock on books. So while you do own it, you don't own it. And they have a thing called DRM. Again, as long as you own the book, this is totally fine because you own the book. So you're gonna need the plugin DRM, and you're gonna get that from GitHub. In the link that's in my description, it will take you straight to the download page. So when you're there, when you click on the link, it's gonna go v10.0.3, and under assets, you're gonna see this DRM tool. Click the zip. Don't worry about source code. I mean, you can if you want to. If you're a girly in STEM, more power to you, but you just need the DRM. So click this DRM, it's gonna download, and there you go. So once this is downloaded, we're gonna get one more piece of information, and you can do this one or two ways. You're gonna need the serial number of the Kindle that you're gonna be using. So there's a couple ways to do this. If you have your physical Kindle, which is probably why I said you're gonna need your Kindle, you can go to your Kindle home screen, all settings. You're gonna go to device options. Once you're in device options, you are going to go to device info. And there you're just gonna look, and it's gonna have the serial number. Now you can type that into your notes app, put it on your computer, but there is a quicker way to do this, and it's gonna put you in the same exact place where you're gonna find all the books that you wanna transfer over to your Kobo. So let's jump into Amazon, and I'll show you where to do that. So on Amazon, you can go to accounts and lists, and it'll be under content library. You're gonna wanna go to devices. Click devices, click Kindle, and then you're gonna choose whatever Kindle device that you want to link the content to, the serial number does matter for the next step. So you're just gonna copy and paste the serial number. Once you click into whatever device, there's gonna be a serial number that pops up. So once you're there, once you have it copied, put it on like your notes on your computer, and then you're gonna go over to content. Once you're in content, you can go to books, and we're gonna pause right here. But now we're all set up for, once our software is set up, we can just move and groove, get the books that we want to, and we're here. So bookmark this, not bookmark this, but we're here. We have everything we need to now, hopefully your downloads have downloaded. If not, pause this video and come back when it does. And now we're gonna jump into actually setting up your software so that way you have everything ready. So let's do that. So you've downloaded Caliber, you've downloaded the plugin DDRM. What you're gonna do is you're gonna double click, you're gonna drag Caliber to your applications. It'll do all the fun things. Once that's done, this is what my Caliber looks like. I've done this before. So some of my books are actually in here. I have 2 books that I didn't transfer over that I'm gonna transfer over for the sake of this video. But once you're in here, what you're going to want to do is you're gonna go to Caliber Preferences, and you are going to go to Plugins, and you're gonna go to Load Plugin from File. You're gonna go to your downloads and you're gonna hit DDRM, which is that downloads file that you already had. Make sure you unzip it once. It'll give you a folder, and then in that folder, it'll be DDRM and OBOK, hit the DDRM and just click open. Do not turn that into a file. Once you hit open, it's gonna say that there's a security risk. It's okay. We're risking it for the biscuit because we love our books. Hit OK and restart Caliber now. Your Caliber is gonna reset and we're all good to go. That's it. So now that Caliber is up and running, we're gonna do 2 more things to prep the plugin, and then we're getting into the good stuff, what we really came here for. But we actually came here for all of this because we need it. So we're in Caliber. We're gonna go to Preferences one more time. Promise, might be the last time that we're in Preferences. Don't get too sad. We're gonna go to Plugins again, go to File Type. We're gonna hit DDRM, and this is the really important part. If you don't do this part, your books will not transfer over. So hit Customize Plugin. And all that matters in this, hit this. It's gonna bring up a section where it's gonna ask for the Kindle serial number that we're gonna use. So this is where your Kindle serial number is important, and you wanna remember which device you're using it for. So you're gonna click this. I'm not going to because my serial number is already in there. Click it, save it, okay, and then you're good to go. And now we're getting to the fun stuff. So let's jump back to Amazon, and now we're gonna get the books that we wanna download, and we're gonna get this party moving. Okay, now we're back in Amazon, and here is the page that you got your Kindle serial number for. And then right next to it should be a content tab. So once you're on that content tab, you're gonna hit books, and you're gonna scroll down and pick a book you want. I'm gonna pick, it's gonna sound crazy. I am actually already reading this book. I just hate the title of it. Like the title cover didn't update. So it works in my favor because this is what I'm gonna do. So you're gonna go to More Actions, Download and Transfer via USB, and you're gonna click the Kindle that you put the serial number into Caliber's plugin. This is very important, or else things go haywire. So click that Paperwhite, Oasis, whatever you have. Click this, click it right here. Hit download. It's gonna download. Cool. Amazing. Stunning. I actually wanted to download a book that I forgot to download, and I think it was on page 2. So I'm gonna pick a few more books. In the window. Love. Download and transfer via USB. Use my paperwhite. Beep boop, beep boop. Download. Cool. So now that we have your books that you want to download, you can do this in a bulk process or you can do it one by one. I recommend bulk unless you're doing series, and I'll explain that in a second. And so you're just gonna go to your Finder. You are going to get the books that you want to convert, drop them in. I already had these books in here apparently. So fun. So I'm just gonna click OK, and they're gonna be here. But they are, as you can see, Amazon. So for the woman in the window, you're just gonna go, or for whatever book that's not in a series, you're gonna go Amazon to a format that Kobo can read. So I'm gonna do EPUB. And then you're just gonna hit OK, jobs, and it's all done. So for all in, I want to do this a little bit differently because it is a series, and I'm going to show you how I set this up. Number one, I don't love the book cover of this, so I am going to change it to the newer one. So now that the newer one is in, I want to make sure that this stays in my natural series. I've already put it in, but if you don't have it and you're starting a new one, you can just type in a new one. And this is book 3. So book 3. Hit OK, jobs, converted. Perfect, love that. So let's go into all of my series because I want to update the rest of the titles. So the naturals are here, and I'm going to also update that to an EPUB. Love. And then I am going to update Killer Instincts while I'm here. Killer title cover. And hit OK. So now that we're here, the fun part begins. What you're going to do is you're going to power on your Kobo. Plug in to the computer. Dun, da, da, da. This will show up. Click connect. Click connect. There you go. So there's one of 2 ways to do this. You can Command A, you can do this one by one, but there's 2 ways to do this, and these 2 ways are very important. So if you drag and drop these files, you're gonna get the EPUB straight on your Kobo, which is amazing, we love. But for EPUB, you're not gonna get all of the statistics that you get from having a Kobo book. So there's 2 ways to do this. Let me show you the first way. The first way is we're gonna open a Finder window. You're gonna go to your Kobo, and I don't know why I did this. Looks so weird. Let me just do this. Tile it. Okay, gonna go to your Kobo, have these guys, drag and drop. They're EPUBs. We love that. Clean up by name. They'll be there. There you go. Now they're EPUBs, and they'll be there. So when you go to eject and you go here, it's going to show importing content, and your content will be in here. As I said before, there is a downside to this way of doing things, and I will explain it in just a second. There's also an upside. So if you're an EPUB, you're not gonna get the statistics at the top like you would with a normal book from Kobo. So we're gonna go back to my books. I'm going to plug in my device, connect it in, and I'm gonna show you the way that I like to deliver books to my device so I can have statistics. I'm gonna then click this guy and I'm gonna hit send to device. Click yes, we love it. You're gonna see the job. And then I'm gonna go back to the woman in the window. Now, there she is. Did I not? Oh, here we go. Okay. Now that it's also in EPUB format, I'm just gonna send it to the device. Jobs are done. Love that. We can cancel out of this, shut her down. You can, I'm just gonna clean this up because my fonts are out and about on accident. Just taking a little vacation. Oh, they were already in there. Love that. Okay, clean up my name. Just like things organized. And then you're done. Eject, eject. Unplug, and now it's gonna have a loading screen, and there you go. So now that I sent it the way that I did, the stats are back, which is all that matters to me, because that is a huge reason why I love using the Kobo. And so with that, that is the end of my video. Thank you so much again for watching my first 2 videos. I love getting to connect with you guys. Let me know what you want to see next. I am super open to all the ideas. I'm thinking of maybe a bookish vlog of my week, or a reading vlog, or just a summer TBR of what's left of summer. But yeah, let me know what you want to see in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and all the links that I talked about today are down below, as well as there's a link that will send you to where I get all of my cute cases and my skins as well. So thank you so much for joining me. Happy August, and go listen to August by Taylor Swift. Bye.